Hello, everyone. It is me, Zuko. I'm in the building, and I'm here to tell you that I'm leaving. Not leaving the world, but I'm leaving the internet. I, for a long time, have been worried about my influence. And on top of that, myself. I've been a broken person for a long time. I've been in and out of mental hospitals for not recently, but a few years back. I was in and out. I went in a few times, and the reason I'm bringing this up is because I have been on the brink of insanity for too long. I dropped Zuko's Dimension, an album that starts with a song called Hamastagan. And it brings up Alan Watts talking about polarities. And in bringing that up, I've kind of been in a trance of the idea of Hamastagan. Let me explain what Hamastagan is to those who don't know yet. Hamastagan is the place where you go after you die. It's an old Zoroastrian. It's an ancient, obscure plane of existence. It's similar to heaven and hell, but it's right in between. It's where you go if your good deeds and your evil deeds equal out and even out into on a scale. They just right like that. It doesn't tip either direction. It's just flat, and that's where you go if that happens. That's where you go. It's like an endless sandy plain. It's a purgatory in a sense. And for a while, that's been my goal. When I do too much good, I replace it with evil. I've been thinking in my head, if I step on people now, in the future, when I bring myself up to the top, I can equal myself out with I do a bunch of bad things now, and then I even myself up at the end of my life, and I do enough good in the world that my evil deeds and my good deeds just like that. And well, at the end of the day, if that's real, I would be in purgatory after I die. I would be floating along the endless plains. And would I be happy? Would I be sad? Am I happy now? Am I sad now? I'm just numb. I've been numb for a long, long time. And as I said, look, my family they have a lot of addiction. And I don't even want to talk about these things, but I have to, because this is why I'm quitting. I'm not a person who can be put up on a pedestal. I'm not a person who is here to make entertainment for you guys and make a whole bunch of money and do stupid things in this world. That's not, because that's what I do. I'm impulsive. I didn't think before I put this video out. I'm not thinking about this video right now. I'm just making it. I put out an entire spiel about how I'm quitting all of my social media. I'm leaving it all. Started off just with Twitter. I said I'm done with Twitter. And in the most extra Zuko way possible, I said a bunch of curse words, and I said the N-word, and I said this, and I said that, and I just went all crazy on it. It's something that's not out of character for Zuko, the crazy internet crackhead. Not out of character. Not out of character. This goes all the way back to my old tapes back in the Zuko G days before I murdered him. You can see it in my old music, man. It's the crazy internet crackhead person, and I've created a cult following from it. And you know what? That's not what I want to do. I want to lead a simpler life. I've got myself with this fucking crazy purple hair and the earring, and I like this kind of stuff. I do. But who doesn't? Who doesn't? It's happiness. It's the pursuit of happiness. It's the pursuit of making myself look cooler than other people. And it's It's not what I want to do, man. It's not what I want to do. I'm in a position where I'm working at a restaurant, and I'm not gonna tell you the restaurant I'm working at because the internet simps and shit. But I'm happy. I feel good when I work there because it's hard, honest work. I just get up and I do it, and I go there through the days, and I have a boyfriend who cheers me on, and I'm not saying this can't be me forever, but this is something I can do. I'm an artist at heart. I always will be, but the internet has made me stray so far, and for that reason, I've just been putting things out that I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to. I mean, yeah, no. Listen. I haven't been sure of anything in my life growing up. Anything. I'm never sure of anything that I do, ever. One time, I am 100% sure that I am deleting everything. YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Discord, there's 6. And that's it. That's all I have. And Snapchat, that's 7 right there. All I have is my phone number for close friends and family because I need to step back. I need to simplify my life. I need to study. I need to start working on myself. I haven't been in any kind of routine at all in my entire fucking life. My entire life. Everybody relates to me. The people, my cult that people have been saying, we're a cult. You guys have been relating to this crazy crackhead dude, the insomniac. You guys have been relating to it. I'm not happy with who I am. And I don't want to be happy with who I am, but I want to be content. I don't want to worry. I want to be a simple person who lives a simple life. Because that's how an artist should live. In the mind of Eric Satie, a man who created a schedule for himself every day, he wore the same outfit for 7. He had 7 of the same outfit. The Velvet Gentleman, he called himself. 7 of the same outfit. He lived that way for 7 years. 7 fucking years. The same goddamn outfit. And that is what inspires me right there. Discipline. Skills. Knowing. And standing for what you know. Continuing to search for knowledge and building on those things, but still knowing who you are. In fact, I don't think I'm the kind of person who can be searching for all the answers. I can't be that person. I need to be someone who's got it all figured out. And I don't mean in a sense that you should all do it in the same way as me. You should all live in the same way as me. I don't say that. Don't live like me. Don't fucking live like me. Don't look at me and say, I want to live like him. Choose your own path. I don't want to live like Eric Satie. He inspires me because he brought order and simplistic, and he brought himself a life that is truly just his own. It's his own creation of his reality. And fuck, man, I've just been. The internet is a wild place, and it brings forth madness, but it's also a beautiful, beautiful place, and I see that. I really do see that. I need to step back. I need to build my own skills. I need to come back with a stronger body. I need to be ready for it. I'm not prepared for what's to come. If I continue down this path that I'm on, I will inevitably crumble. But if I sit down, if I sit back and I build my life and I grow myself and I discipline myself and I build just my own strengths up to the top, I can succeed and I can inspire others to do the same. But where I'm at right now, I won't go anywhere. People think I will. They tell me I will every day. They say I'm such an amazing person. I get compliments all the time and every day, and it doesn't make me feel good. I say I do things like I put out the old Bender meme. Shut up, baby, I know it. Ha 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 ha. Well, what am I doing, man? What am I doing? Got the purple hair. I love this purple hair, man. I do, and I love these cool earrings, and I got the look. I got the internet crackhead look, but this is it. This is it. Say goodbye to what you see here. Say goodbye to it, because I'm gonna enjoy it while it lasts, and then, if a week from now I'm out of my apartment, a week from now this place is gone. You know why? Because I was behind. I didn't see what was right in front of my eyes. I broke people down around me. I took down a video. Some people saw it, but I completely demolished my roommate. Someone who doesn't claim to be a streamer, doesn't claim to be a YouTuber. And you know what I did? I put him on blast. I clowned him. For being a troll on CSGO. And who am I? An internet crackhead. I'm an internet crackhead. But I'm not, though. That's the thing. I'm not. I am not the labels that people have put on me since I've joined up on the internet. I've just been accepting the labels that people give me. People say this and that, the crackhead energy, and I'm just like, hell yeah! No. I can't do that anymore. I will drive myself to insanity, and I'll die soon. My dad wants to live to be 100. He's 70 years old. I was born super late. My dad was in his 40s when I was born. And he wants to live to be 100. Not because he loves life. He delivers newspapers every day. He's been to jail. He can't get a good job. He delivers newspapers. Let me make this clear. My father delivers newspapers 365 days a year. If he's sick, he has to pay someone else to deliver the newspapers for him. He delivers these newspapers to one of the richest communities in the entirety of America, known as Westchester. He delivers newspapers to the doorsteps of the richest people in America. And he doesn't complain. He enjoys life. He drives around in the middle of the nighttime and he sees the wonder and the beauty in the world. And he wants to live to be 100, not because he wants to preserve his money and have fun and be happy all the rest of his life. He's not happy. He's not. He's a cynic like me. But he still wants to live because, well, life is life. And the alternative is death. And you might as well make the best of what you got. And so that's what I intend to do. I intend to buckle down, build up my health, build up my strength. Because I'm not healthy, man. I'm not healthy right now. My mind is not healthy. My body is not healthy. My life is toxic. The people I've surrounded myself with are toxic, and I've made them more toxic. That's not what I want to do. But if it's in here, if it's how I think, then that's exactly how it will happen. So instead, I've set my mind on this. I'm done. I'm through. I'm not talking to other people about this any longer because I've done nothing but think about it myself. And it's driven me insane. But I did talk about building my own skills and building myself. And I've had so many people tell me to do just what feels right. And it doesn't feel right. But you know what does feel right? Working hard at this restaurant. putting my work in, getting the money I deserve for putting honest, good work in, having people say, Zuko, thank you for doing this hard work. I appreciate you doing this hard work. And that feels good because I feel like I'm a part of a team. I don't feel like I'm being put up on some pedestal because I'm not some fucking deity. This culture that we live in of simps and stans and gods. We are all gods. I preach this every fucking day. And you know what? If everyone wants me to be famous, it'll happen someday because, your thoughts become your reality. So if everyone just thinks about me being famous, then that's what'll happen. The more people that think, Zuko, he's gonna be big, then I'm gonna get big. It'll be inevitable. I won't be able to escape it. But no, that is not what I want. This is me saying for the first time in vocalizing it, I don't want to be a big superstar. I don't. I don't. I do not. I do not. I just want to live a good life. I just want to live a good, honest life. I've manipulated so much in my time. So much. I've pitted people against each other. I've done things that I'm not proud of that I've done. Everyone has, but I really feel like I've done a lot, man. And it weighs down on me. It weighs down on me. So here I am, laying it all out and saying, I'm done with that. I'm done with it. I'm stepping back. I'm going back into my shell. I'm stepping back into my bubble. I'm leaving the bigger picture behind because I just can't handle it. I just can't handle it. I'm not ready for it. And one day I'll come back. Best believe I'll be back one day. You'll see me and the people who watch this video, you'll remember me saying this. One day I will come back and I'll be as strong as I can possibly be because I will have worked and I will have built up myself from the ground up. And I will come back stronger than ever to say the same things I've been saying, but with more gusto. I'll be saying them with certainty. Yeah. That's what I aim to do. And that is why I'm leaving. So to everyone who's blowing me up right now and messaging me, please don't leave. Was there anything I can do to stop you? No. No, there's not. This is what my life is, and this is what I'm doing. You don't know me. You don't know me. Don't know what goes on in here. Just trust me on this one. It's for the best. I don't want to be another tyrant created by the mob. Because the mob is the mother of tyrants. They build you up and they give you these titles. Crackhead. Crazy dude. Insanity. Oh, this dude's going far. I actually had someone compare me to Billie Eilish. You're going to be bad. You're diabolical. Diabolical. And they said that in the best way. They meant it. They wanted this to happen. They wanted me to be this person who they can watch rise up to the top and crumble down and crush and bring fire down with them. They wanted me to be a bringer of the apocalypse. That's what they want for me. That's what the mob wants for me. That's what the mob always wants. They want a tyrant. They want someone who can lead them and tell them that everything's okay. Everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be okay. But it's not. You have to make that change. You can't follow the mob. You can't sit down and fucking find the answers. The answers aren't there laid out in front of you, but they are. You just have to look deeper than that. You can't just listen to what someone else tells you. You can't just say, oh, he's right. That's how people like Trump come into play. That's how people like fucking Hitler come into play. Because people bring them up in a situation of terror, in a situation of horror where they think this is the best option. Someone who can truly come up and destroy everything inside of everything and bring upon a new wrath. But that's not what I want. I don't want to be the next person like that. And just by saying that, I have to be careful. Because people will still want that. But I have to be stronger. I have to be stronger than the mob. If I'm going to lead people in the right direction, I can't be weak-minded. I can't be weak-souled. I can't be someone who doesn't have their head on straight. I need to be sure of myself. And no one can be 100% certain of themselves. But I have to still try. And with that, this is my final video for an indefinite amount of time. In 24 hours, I will be deleting all of my social media. I will be leaving it all behind. Leaving it in the dust. Flying away. Myself, my boyfriend, Gabriel the Archangel, and my family. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.